And hello, welcome back everyone on YouTube. This is Nox Destin host, and we are back with X Nordics, right where I so rudely left off. Okay, let's hope that Lila can, that the others will remain safe. Can you hear me? Preparations on my end. Yeah, we just arrived at the tree. When you are. Right. Now, without further ado, I shall send my mana over. Oh, they really do shine like gold. Mana's power will likely dissipate by the time dawn breaks. Adult, please do hurry. Okay, let's get a move on and pick the apples. Don't know for how long Nana will be able to store them for us. 5 apples. What? You already caught up to us? Huh. What's with this mana I'm sent? Liable to burn my beautiful eyes out. Happened to wipe it out as ordered and keep all the glory for myself. If we'd ever let you, these are ours. Gosh, wait. For what? We've gotta take these trash heaps out. Actually, hold on a second. Over here are those? Yeah, so you finally noticed. That's right. These here are the island's resident wannabes. I've known for a while now that you've been sniffing around this place. And still they try to hide everything they knew about Manon. Of you. But I used the powers Brian bestowed upon me to turn them into my obedient servants. Sure, they prepared themselves for the worst, but this sickens me to my stomach. Really going to do what he says? That's it, let it eat at you. Oh, here's an idea. I have a lot of them deal with mana weirdo. Come on, step forward. Here's a mana weirdos. Guess we have no choice but to use our powers to snap. Pick up already, how long are you going to stay like that? Tell them all you want, it won't do a thing. Not because Krieger are unchanging beings. Now that the wannabes have transformed into obedient Krieger, I'll be using them as my pawns for all eternity. Shut your hole. Disney, you're humans, remember? Not Krieger. This isn't how you wanted it to end. All of you, come with me. I'm telling you, I can't guarantee what might happen to them if you try to interfere. Skeeter. Killing them our only choice? Better be another way. Hey, we gotta make a decision when it comes down to the wire. There they are. So this is the source of the meddling mana. Ah, it's bright and shiny. Hurry up and cut down the tree. Huh? Did you say something? No? Wasn't it you? Now's our chance. No way. Conceivable, you shouldn't even be capable of betrayal. Don't forget this. Guys. Heh, we did it. I always hated that pompous duck of. Getting back at him was like a breath of fresh air. Remember the last time I felt so frenzied. We got out ourselves when the both of you got out to us. Right, Mimi? It's great to hear about what's with that light. Was you not about to disappear, are you? Yeah. At this rate, you won't even make it through the night, let alone get your humanity back. Two of you told us to live lives that we can be proud of. It was those words that gave me the courage to take a step towards that. Allow me to express my gratitude as well. Meeting you had me feeling as though I was human. I can die in style now because of you folks. So thanks for crossing paths with us. Okay, I'm sure you all end up where people you are. Whoops, they got one last thing to do before all this is over. Go on, Miming. Over go nap. What? Why are you giving this to me? Shouldn't be too late for you yet. I'll hedge my bets on you too. Yes. Here you. Probably don't have much time left either. Choice you won't regret. What do you want to do? What do I want? I want to change. In my last moments, I want to live now. And she turned into stone. Okay then, time to get moving. Got another stop to make now, so let's say it straight away. Go ahead off to a. We're here. Welcome to Norca Village. A lot of merchant ships pass through here. So get wherever you wanna go. Wow. Oh, she's a bit see-through now. Amazing how vibrant and full of life it are now. I don't think it's as impressive as you make it out to be. It's really so different compared to when you were alive. Yes, we didn't even have the capacity to rebuild back. The area was lit up with crumbled abandoned buildings and fallen trees. Far cry from the city. Is that right? Never realized it was in such shambles. What's Nana saying? She's really touched by this place. Yeah, what? Just at a glance? Kinda weird, but okay. Would have liked to show her how Karnak used to look. Her eyes would have fallen out of her head. Now you can't see or hear Nana anymore, can you, Greg? I imagine not, now that my body has taken this. Guess that's proof of you being the normal ghost of a normal human. Make sure your soul goes where it should once your unfinished business is done. Yes, I will. I know I'm not for long for this world anymore, so I plan on seeing as many places as I can to ensure I have no regrets. That's how I plan to use the time that Mimi others gave me. I hope you have a great adventure.
Yep.
So do I, especially since I know nothing of these present times. My nerves feel so restless. I felt this excited in over a century. Alright then, guess this is where we part ways. So long. Oh, already? Know what's going on, but take care. I don't hold anything against you, so if you're ever in a pinch, just let Adel and Carter know. Thank you. I wish you a wonderful voyage. May you all live your lives to the fullest. You already leave?
Yeah.
The smile at that. By the way, how are you feeling? Oh yeah, as you can see, I'm back into tip-top shape again. Really, what about all those belly aches you've been having? Ran off to the sickbay clutching your stomach after we gave you the golden apple. Are you still not better yet? Well, about that. I had the doc give me another checkup. Said I was just having indigestion from overeating lately. Excuse me? Basically, it turns out I was never getting Gregorized to begin with. Well, sorry for making you worry about me. Say what now? You have any clue how much trouble that caused? Give me back all the toil we put in for you. I'm glad you weren't too far gone. You're banned from snacking for a while. Oh, come on, have a heart, Adel. I'm gonna get Rosa to give you a good scolding later. No, please, anything but that.
That just about does it.
Received a thank you. Holy portion too. Nice. Ah, we are on Anchor Island. Well, we still have 3 more spots before we leave here. Almost everything found.
Okay, let's go.
Time for a little break.
Oh, you don't.
Yeah, more. Nice. Yeah, put some more fish. And more runestones for.
Tinkering with ship.
Yes. Okay, for everything a black silver sand, which will likely be next area stuff.
Anything else? You know where to
Welcome. Need a boxed lunch? I have you covered. A dash of my secret ingredient, and this'll be tasty, hot or cold. Would you like anything else? Wait till you...
Have a look. Watch?
Hey.
Handles like a dream, guaranteed. Okay, all done.
No, I just need in general black silver. Okay.
What's next?
What can I get you?
I know something to barter for.
Anything else I can help with? Don't be a...
Is some
Aber
don't strain yourself.
auf so. Okay.
Let's keep sailing.
Okay, so I imagine one being a ship, like the merchant ship or something.
Looks like a merchant ship.
I won't say no to a freebie.
Google. Oh. Hey, there's a colorful bunch. You even got a raven with you. Did you know, according to all legends, having a raven aboard your ship brings good luck? Yeah, that's an ABC of how for you. This little guy has been looking over us. Ah, so you're a Norman. Begging your pardon, ma'am? Name's Thrud, the fastest sea dog in Obeya Gulf. Make a part of me. I ended up stranded for a while thanks to the white whale, but it looks like he's finally calmed down. About time I should be getting back to work. Must be great that we're involved. Anything you want, just let me know. May not look it, but my selections got a lot of valuable stuff in exchange for ferrying cargo around.
Want to take a look?
Yes, it takes.
It's all yours. Pleasure doing business. Anything else? What's all?
There's a paper wrap one. That's as quick getting those. Skydive is also getting. Will likely be the next few skills that gets the upgrade. Alright, then let's see what we have over here.
Luck's on our
Island
side.
ho! Should be able to land there. All right. Let's
All
get some ball-
Outcast Island.
Should be a good spot to rest. How's that? A rare find.
Okay.
Monosense might come in handy here. Found something.
Wait. Well, what do you know? There's a cave here. Signs point to it being in use up till recently. Private Treasures Grove. Maybe. Let's give up that sort of vibe. There don't seem to be any traps or footprints, so I wouldn't be so sure. See somebody in there though. Way to find out is head in and look. I don't believe it. Last person I expected to see here. Hey, we know him. Thought I had someone coming. Who should it be but the princess herself? It's sure been quite some time. I know. I figured you were a Grieger by now, but it looks like you're doing time for yourself. Yes, somehow or another. As for you, young man over here, that's the same one I saw you with in Karnak. I will briefly introduce and explain the situation with the Sandras. I see, so those monsters were Grieger after all. I heard rumors of them, but think they would actually appear all across Obelia Gulf. Ah, but where are my manners? Allow me to introduce myself, Adam.
My name is Einar. I'm a merchant operating out of Balta Island. I travel Obelia Gulf and its neighboring countries by boat, making purchases and brokering trade agreements. Though there is much to be concerned about, I am grateful that our paths have converged.
Of which the general shop on Balta Island is Einar's. The kid's usually running it for his little brother, Folky. Well, polite, huh? You needn't feel obliged to match it. My profession has led me to develop a bit of a, shall we say, habit of being overly courteous. Anyways, it's good to go alright. What have you been up to? Everyone on Balta Island is worried about you, your brother especially. I see, my apologies. Karnak was attacked. I had just left for my next business negotiation. It was then that I encountered these ominous battleships, Undying Fleet. A number of them gave chase, so I tried my very best to shake them off. So I wound up here in the Sonalia Basin. Island houses a storehouse of mine, so I found it a place to lie low until the white whale has calmed himself. Storehouse? That's so cool. Yeah. I suppose the term does steer the imagination. Originally, I discovered this island by happenstance while seeking refuge. Running topography makes spots. The fact that I've taken full advantage of. Pretty shrewd. Now then, I may touch on one final matter. This is a proposition, but would you allow me to board your ship and conduct my business upon it, Prince? Dangerous ain't a merchant craft, you know. We don't have infinite space, and the people of Karnak are having a tougher time than you are. Why do you want on, anyway? Well, Karnak is no longer a functioning town, as the waters have been overrun by Greek. Will surely have an adverse impact on the flow of goods in Obelia Gulf. Which, as seafaring merchant, is not something I can overlook. So, given that your ship provides ease of communication with Karnak's townfolk, as well as a means of fending off the Griga, it would be more efficient for me to accompany you. Make a good point. Really are a salesman, Einar, with a silver tongue to match. Yeah, I thank you. Got it. In that case, welcome to the crew. Sailed your own merchant ship far and wide all by yourself, right? I expect you to lend a hand with onboard duties then. Naturally, I believe I will be of service to young Isa as well. May this be the start of a fruitful partnership between us, Prince. Was well, Adel. Thanks for contributing.
I bet we can catch something here. Okay, let's give it a shot.
Eek? What was that scream just now? You bore, what savagery are you committing? Just trying to gut this fish. And you would so brazenly perform such vulgarities in front of a lady? Ah, these barbaric backwater pusher folk. Sorry, I can't tell I'm gonna regret asking, but what happened? The merchant ship out on the open waters had given me that night. Negotiating with them, she could feasibly arrange for a rescue boat from outside of Obelia Gulf. Problem was she had no context to speak. Owen, unable to bear seeing Miletsu, offered to prepare a meal of fresh seafood. However, when she saw a living fish being gutted, she hurriedly let out an ear-piercing. Yet, you're in the wrong here. Captain, I order you to apologize. That's a little harsh. Well, so much the better. Pointless squabbles like these be nipped in the bud before they fester. I accept full responsibility. The fault was mine for behaving so discourteously. Clearly, nothing has changed since my leaving home. The same spoiled little damsel I've always been. You need to ask what your deal is actually. All I can gather is that you're a rich girl from some well-to-do family, and the daughter of a wealthy merchant of the Roman Empire. However, a few months ago I learned that my parents were planning to force me into arranged marriage. The suitor was a noble who I know by neither face nor name. Clearly, expedience was the only consideration. I was to be used as a bargain chip without ever knowing true love. The prospect evoked enough disgust to prompt my departure from home right then and there. And you wound up all the way in Karnak? Good hustle, rich girl. Wouldn't have guessed you had it in you. It swiftly became apparent to me how helpless I truly am, however. Family has gone so far as to send pursuers after me on the run with no plan or destination. And yet I still have the gall to act unduly snobbish and curt to most every face I meet. Surely, what am I even doing? Kidding? You're amazing. I only wish I was as brave as you. I mean, just look at me. I'm a fisherman who's afraid of the ocean. When I was young, I tackled an offshore fishing trip, only to end up in a horrible accident. Aside from my life, the sea brought everything from me. Pride and joy of a boat, my courage to take on the waves, and my dream of being the best fisherman in Obelia Gulf. That's why I admire you. You struck out on a path you chose for yourself. Nothing all that grand. Rather, it is I who should be envious of you, miss. You took it upon yourself to try and comfort me, and then there's the finesse with which you dress that. Though I turned my nose up at it earlier, that skill's a product of your diligence and ample life experience, of which I personally possess. Oh, Missy, you're being too hard on yourself. Alright, enough of that. Looks like they figured it out themselves. Yeah, guess we never had to step to begin with. Getting to know another person can ruffle some feathers, but it just might be worth the effort. Yes, well put. Can't promise stumble here and there, but I try a little harder on more considerate to others. I insist, Owen, you have done nothing wrong. No, I should have known better. Can it already.
I hope I can contribute even a... I hope it helps. I hope it helps. Anything else please?
Writing such as the expected knowledge of the Border Seaforce warriors. I learned a lot from this myself back when I first set out on a ship. I was about to see, stop by and see what General Store is doing. In any event, I look forward to the what the future has in store for you both. Giving it your best effort.
Tinkering. Anything else? You know where to...
Here to help with Karnak's restoration? Thank you for your cooperation. We will put it to good use. We will put it to good use.
Hope so.
We will put it to good use. We will put it to good use. Thank you for your cooperation. We will put it to good use. We will put it to good use. Thank you for your cooperation. We will put it to good use. Thank you for your cooperation. We will put it to good use. We will put it to good use. We will put it to good use.
Like if red lumps.
Here to...
How correctly is this? Yeah.
Whew, all done. I hope I did a good job.
Now it needs red seeds though. Just like the next stage of that upgrading mid.
Off we go!
Speed it up!
Mana, gather round!
Sash, hide below deck.
We've been encircled!
How do you like this?
Fire!
Eat this!
How do you like that?
Fire!
That'll leave a
Came out
mark.
on top!
Hey, that homing shot is insane.
This appears valuable.
This could be useful, don't you think?
And maybe
I believe this was just floating around. This could be useful.
Oh, are you a real merchant or a fake one?
Looks like a merchant ship.
We've taken a hit.
Wait, it wasn't real?
The hell was that just now?
We should be exiting Sonelia Basin shortly.
I sure hope we don't have any more incidents.
I'm with you there.
but traveling has a way of not going as planned. Starting to catch on, I see. Steel yourselves for whatever comes next.
We're just getting started.
We're going at a real nice clip.
Clear the way.
Hit landed.
Just now!
Fire!
Now! Fire!
Fire!
Now! Uh-oh, not good.
Thank goodness.
Suck on this!
Fire! Fire! Fire!
Heat confirmed!
Blast him!
All protect us!
Fire!
Fire the cannons! Take the shot!
Chew on this!
Got him!
Back on your feet, crew!
Nice shot!
Fire!
Take the shot!
When do we get to go back on land?
How'd you like this?
We're zooming along.
Fire! Fire!
Heat confirmed!
Suck on this!
Blast him! Haha! Bullseye!
Fire the cannons!
How'd you like this?
Fire!
How do you like that?
Fire the cannons!
Turn them to blossom!
Oh dear. Is the ship all right? Fire the cannons! Fire!
We're being targeted.
Chew on this!
Suck on this!
Ah, we're in a fix!
We're just getting started.
Take the shot!
All protect us.
Good call.
Direct hit.
Whoopsie! That's just plain dangerous.
How'd you like this? All right.
Race for impact!
That would take a bit to take down.
Hang on to your hats!
Smooth and steady sailing! You ain't hitting us!
Just feel that wind.
Suck on this.
Take the shot!
Fire!
Fire!
Take the shot! Fire the cannons! Fire!
How do you like that?
Turn them to blossom!
Fire!
Full speed ahead.
Fire!
Not good!
Thank goodness.
This'll mop them up. Smooth and steady sailing.
We're going at a real nice clip.
Suck on this!
Chew on this!
Suck on this!
Rip them apart!
Take that!
Fire!
Direct hit!
Fire!
Ow.
Now! Blast them! The wind feels amazing.
Now! Take that!
Too close for comfort. How do you like that? How do you like that?
Chew on this!
Fixed it up for you.
Thank you.
Got him! Take that!
Fire!
Fire! Take the shot!
I always keep my kitchen squeaky clean.
I'll keep us safe!
We can always count on you two.
How'd you like this? Fire!
Faster, faster!
Blast them!
Now!
Fire the cannons!
Look at us go!
Dancing with that time.
Okay, let's go. Let's catch our breath.
Whoa! Amazing!
Alright, time to leave the Somalia Basin. See where our adventure takes us next.
Full speed ahead!
Welcome to Specular Bay.
Rafe really respected his dad a lot. That's why he couldn't bring himself to forgive Mr. Eveleys. after what happened with Mark. But it seems like Rafe couldn't forgive himself either. And he was so torn up that it drove him away from town entirely. I had no idea.
Speaking of fathers, what are you planning to do going forward, Cruz? Carpent trading has gone up in smoke with the rest of Karnak.
I wouldn't worry about that. As long as my dad is around, Carpent trading isn't going anywhere. For the time being, my hands are full helping out with the ship here. But after that... Huh? Rain.
Oh shit, we're getting out into a storm or what? Heaven's Mirror.
Thought the clouds seemed ominous. It's really coming down hard.
That's a shame. I was looking forward to seeing Specular Bay up close.
Does it have to do with the weather? What's so special about the scenery?
That is a fantastic question. You see, sand piles up easily in Specular Bay, and the area itself is mainly composed of shoals. So, when the tide is low and there's no wind, the blue sky is beautifully reflected on the surface of the water. The sight is so striking that the area is also known as Heaven's Mirror.
Roll credits.
You're in for some disappointment then. Judging by the clouds, I'd say this rain won't be letting up anytime soon. Sitting here and waiting for it to clear up would just be a waste of time.
That's too bad.
You seriously think giving me the sad eyes is gonna work? I said no.
First the Tyrant, then the White Shade, then the White Whale, and now these shoals. Obelia Gulf sure isn't for the faint of heart.
There do seem to be quite a few more daunting elements compared to the ocean at large. Supposedly, the Gulf's unique underwater topography can be attributed to a major disaster from long ago.
Well, I see it as a challenge, one way or another. Gets my blood pumping something fierce.
Just going to have to keep tuning up the Sandras from here on out.
Mind taking the helm?
Okay, no one with a quit. Oh? Ah, Adel and Kaja talk. Good God, it's really pouring out. Go break from the rain. What's up with all the fidgeting, brother? Really wanted to see the Specular Bay with a clear sky that badly. Of course I did. There's such a thing as being too honest, you know? Maybe rein that in a little around me. The no-go for today, judging by the clothes, so just try to relax for now. I could bit of a breather myself. Being sick? Not really? Just really tired, probably. By the way, Adel, you mentioned Dr. Claire was traveling with you, right? Seemed pretty unfazed despite everything he's been through. What's this story anyhow? This is only a few months after. Oh. Hold on a second. I think I get why Dr. Flair's so impressive now. But the whole yarn about Eve, the Black Pearl, and those goddesses? How much of this is actually true? All of it. Well, you definitely don't seem like you're making it up. See, aren't adventures great? Oh, hush, you adventureholic. Okay, that's enough resting. Let's get back to it. He's not too convinced yet.
We're going at a real nice clip. Boy, is it coming down. Hoogle here is soaked.
Wow, that won't do. He might catch a cold. Here, let me wipe him down.
It'll be difficult for Hugel to scout.
Oh, shoot.
Visibility this poor.
Even if it weren't, this would still be rough going. Steer with care, Adel. Rosa, everything all right? Be sure to swap places with Easer before you get too cold up there.
Got it. I might do that in a bit.
Spot something?
Dead ahead. What looks like an undying fleet ship is in our path.
What? Rosa's eyes sure are something to have spotted that in this downpour. Going up against enemy ships in a narrow stretch like this is just asking for... Adel, pull the Saunders port side and find a place we can lay low. Take her in as close as you can, Adel.
Get closer and we might hit something.
It'll be fine. Just do it already.
Whoa! What's going on? It looks like we ran aground on a reef. A leak has sprung at the bottom of the boat.
What's the status? Report!
I don't think we're in imminent danger, but we'll need to drop anchor for a bit and fix it up properly.
Adel! If you think something's dangerous, you need to speak up.
I did, and also red eyes flashing, berserker state.
What did you just say?
Yes, I'm going to confront you about it.
Miss Kaja?
What is it?
I was just going to say, the Olin Islands are nearby. If we can hold the leak until we make it there, we'll have a safe place to repair the ship.
Fine, let's do that.
Oh, berserker state is coming out.
How long are those two gonna be like that? We don't need to go blaming anyone for us running aground. We had to hide from that Grieger ship, and it ended up turning away, so all's well that ends well, yeah?
I think those two already know just what they need to do. But it may take a bit of prodding to get them moving in the right direction. Adel, may I speak with you for...
I'm gonna go help with the repairs.
Kaja, you'll need to hear this as well. There's something I'd like to ask of you both.
Oh boy.
Specular grass?
Yes, it's a type of botanical herb said to be endemic to this region's islands. It has a number of medicinal applications, from preventing scurvy to lowering fevers. I'm sure it will be useful to have on the Sandras, and now seems like the perfect chance to gather some.
If it helps against scurvy, that by itself is worth it.
So, how about it? Can I have you two gather some for me?
Good.
All right, fine. So where exactly is this grass found?
Thank you. I appreciate it. The grass purportedly grows in large quantities on hills with ample sun exposure. The rain may have stopped for now, but those clouds still have me wary. Don't push yourselves too hard out there.
We are getting an awakening state.
Let's catch our breath.
Oh, I actually found the right way to go immediately.
What? Something you want to say? Switch! Get him! Freeze! Yeah!
Switch! Blast off! Blast off! Get him! Monosense might come in handy here.
More red lumps. Old hut, huh? These ruins come from? Probably from before the Great Calamity. I heard that 100 years ago there was a huge flood here. What it? A calamity, huh? Most of the details were lost to history, so don't get your hopes up.
Monosense might come in handy here.
Hairbangle.
Didn't expect this here.
Gold.
Doesn't seem like any of that specular grass is around here. Should we go farther in?
Yes.
You're mine! Flame off! Get him! Didn't expect this here.
And star. Wait, red herb? Think for medicine, okay.
Okay, let's give it a shot.
Your M-class fish, okay.
Show me what you got, brother.
Got a bite. Ready and... Yeah, I hooked one.
Nice. Or fishing bait now. I could see it a little from the ship, but this is land bridge that connects the two islands. Like we can cross right now. We could, yeah, but once the tide comes in flow, that little of sand be gone. But I guess it's fine as long as we make it back before then.
Let's catch our breath.
Not that close to a level up, but more houses. There are more ruins here. Oh shoot. I'll strip you again? Seems to have a high fever. Was already feeling unwell when the sandrest ran aground. Or is the berserker state coming through? This is a side effect. Archer's breath is labor, but it's only getting worse.
Yes, it's a type of botanical herb said to be endemic to this region's islands. It has a number of medicinal applications, from preventing scurvy to lowering fevers. I'm sure it will be useful to have on the Sandras, and now seems like the perfect chance to gather some.
Some specular grass might help get her. There's no moving away from her. Oh, thanks to Anna cuffs. Don't statue. Hello, Har. Archer needs help as possible. Go for. But he is not here. In today either. I'll be here if you need. A note left by the old man. There's a quotation mark.
Mana!
Oh, it isn't at all. Good to see you. Seems leaving that note was a good idea after all.
Yes. How did you know I'd be coming?
I merely had an odd inkling that you'd drop by. Recently, I felt better than ever. Maybe because I've remembered so much. Oh, is something worrying you? There. All will surely be well. Here's a thought. Could I ask you to accompany me at all?
What? Since no time is passing.
Perilous Cliff Road is a stone statue. Why don't we have a little competition to see who can reach it first?
Heh. Come on, weirdo.
So, you noticed, did you? I dusted my old board off and have been using it again recently. Used to ride it all the time back when I was young. Oh, don't make that face. I might be old, but there's nothing to worry about. You see, mana by nature doesn't diminish in power with age. How about a prize? If you manage to beat me, I'll impart to you some hidden knowledge. Well then,
Caught the wind!
You're freaking kidding me. Yep. Oh!
So fast! Nice breeze! Caught the wind!
Hey, jeez.
Ooh, you have me beat. Good job, Adol.
Help yourself, I'm surprised.
Oh, I'm glad to see my skills with mana are indeed as sharp as ever. They say that with age come the varied shackles that bind you in body and mind. In the end, the wings of your freedom are clipped away, feather by feather. Or so many seem to think.
That's true, kinda.
As for myself, I don't believe that is necessarily the case. Young though you may be, you've already grasped the true essence of freedom. Don't let yourself get chained down. You already have the right answer inside you. Now, you just need to help her find it too.
Knows about Karja. Minor cuts binding Adol and Karja together begin to resonate with Wednessday. Peter and Karja would be somehow move on without her for a while. Resonate once to Adol's fervent plea. What happened is unclear, but it's acting solo as
Let's see.
love to have it.
What should I do next?
Won't be getting my hands on it time soon.
What should I do next? All prepped and ready.
But will Adol be able to find the grass needed or the herbs needed to save Karja from her fever? Will we have to fight her? Cause I think it's not actually quite just a fever, but her berserker state awakening. Calm her down again. How will we continue this little adventure? All of that you will see in tomorrow's stream and continue parts. Until next time, this was Nox Destin host. All of you, evening, good night, good day, depending on when and where you're watching this. Until next time, stay healthy, see ya, and be well. Bye.